Last week on Harbour Nights, Courtown reached breaking point as the bank holiday crowds poured in. Beachguard Joyce found the holiday beach parties a little hard to patrol. Il Molino suffered a shattering setback. And Sergeant Mick O'Connor survived the toughest weekend of the year. Two weeks ago, Beachguard Joyce Murphy met Brian McFadden from Westlife at the Miss Ireland final.
That's great.
Is he coming out with us tonight?
There we go.
I don't know.
Back at her Courtown beach hut, Joyce is her boy band star again.
We just spotted a man in Westlife who was at the Miss Ireland competition. Oh well, he looks like a bit of a woman, I think, but sure. It was exciting on the night. Did I score? No. Scoreless summer, very scoreless. But sure, that's why I'm moving out of the country. A few more prospects, maybe. This is a joke, I swear to God. What are they, camels?
The circus is in town, but nobody told Joyce.
Don't know what to say to you, because I've never seen camels on the beach before. I tell you. He's gonna spit. Oh my God. Look at the size of your man at the back. Sorry. Which way are you gonna bring them up?
We'll go back up the way we came down.
All right. Just be careful of people on ours. Completely weird summer, I think. Camels on the beach. It's totally bizarre, like.
Courtown is all aflutter with end-of-season events, and none more exciting than the Ireton Caravan Park's lovely garden competition.
There's a competition for the best garden, so I've entered it. Well, they just go up and look at them all and see what they're all like, and I have all little gnomes and little whatnots and all in it, so hopefully we win a prize. Benny has organised this, and you don't enter, he just goes up around and he'll pick out. They have somebody from Gorey to pick out the best prize, the best garden, so to go around and they'll pick them out. So hopefully, I say, we will. What would I do if I won, huh? I'll bring us all out. 50 is the first, 30 is the second, and 20 is the third. Sure. Keep my fingers crossed now, you never know. And if I win it, okay. I'll bring us all out. Now, how about that? Say a prayer. Go down and say a prayer now. That's my garden.
Catherine Murray checks her garden one last time.
Oh, me gnome, I think he's drunk. I think me gnome is drunk. I have to fix him.
With her drunken gnome sober again, Kathleen decides to go for a swing in the woods while the judges do their rounds.
I'll be 72 in November, and each year I come down here with the kids and have the swing. So just 1 year maybe I won't be able to swing, so I might as well do it while the going is good. Annie'd swing too, won't you, Annie? Chance it now. Like, turn around.
Last week, Il Molino's restaurant owners, John and Jane Sheridan, came under siege during the bank holiday weekend. Today, calm is restored, but for how long? Jane is planning a rather swinging surprise for John's 34th birthday.
I'm trying to do this in secret. And how much is this? 140. Oh God. What? Can I take your name? Connor. Right. I'll give you a ring back in a little while. Okay.
Stripogram organised for John. It's his birthday, and he thinks nobody's at the remember him. So, what else do you need, Davy? How about lettuce?
Sheeran. Where is it? Where is he in there? Yeah, this one can do it in Waterford, but it's going to be £140. Vanguard. Is they doing it? We'll organise, I'll organise. They'll all pay up anyway. Do you think? Yeah.
Now I'm off to number 5 and 7. Two lovely families from Maherifelt in County Derry have a surprise for me. They're down because their daughters were running in we're dancing, I should say, in a competition for the Wicklow Irish Dancing Championships. So hopefully it's a nice surprise and some good news. You won?
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah. You won the competition in Wicklow? 2 firsts, a second, and 2 thirds. Wow, and what did you win? 3rd and 1/5. Right. So you're going to put your dresses on and show me what you won? Yeah. Show me how you won. Okay, teach me. My mum was an All-Ireland champion. My mother was. Now, will I have to take off these shoes? What do you think? Not very suitable, sure they're not. Will I have to take these off? You have to show me what to do. For me, hold on. Hold on. I just follow her up and down.
Postmaster, grocer and community activist Declan Dunbar is also the proud father of Noel Dunbar, one half of Courtown's hottest musical duo, the Kick-Ass Cuckoos. This evening, Noel launches their CD of rockin' Courtown holiday anthems, but not before Daddy gives his full blessing to the plans.
I'm going to show the artwork to my father, see what he thinks of it, 'cause I have to ask me that I've written, you know. It's the boss.
Now what?
I have artwork and I have invites to show you.
Yeah.
The invites are for the launch of the CD.
Wexford's coolest cookies pop duo, the Kick-Ass Cuckoos, invite you to the launch of their debut CD, live and kicking upstairs, the first game live. Very nice.
Yeah. And that's the art, that's the actual cover of the CD.
Live and...
Now this is the sleeve.
Could you not have put the cap on you frontwards instead of backwards?
Well, that's cool, you know.
Cool, yeah. It's very good, yeah. It's very, very good, yeah. You look very frightened looking.
We were
Oh,
frightened.
you're so frightened. God love you. You think it was the first time you had the photograph taken? I suppose you'd expect me to be sending them here in the shop, will you?
I'd say so. Why not? Wherever we can.
Mind you, I would have appreciated some advice before you finished the job.
Well, we would have changed it if you wouldn't like it.
I'd say so, yeah.
From album designs to garden designs, who's going to win the lovely garden competition? Peg Gibbons from Gorey is about to decide.
This is the first prize winner. It's a lovely shrub in the centre and so colourful.
And there's good news for the oldest swinger in Courtown.
Absolutely. Is this Mrs. Murray Benny?
Yes.
Mrs. Murray, congratulations, you've got the second prize.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely, and your place is beautiful.
Thank you.
It's absolutely beautiful. Where did you collect all your...
Oh, everywhere I go.
Everywhere you
it's
go.
A little bit back, yeah. Some a little bit.
Oh,
She was the last one.
Snow White.
Snow White was the last.
Was the last one.
And my friend bought me this one today.
Oh, isn't that lovely? I love my garden.
Not my kitchen.
Not my kitchen. This is Marie. It's lovely.
No prizes for Catherine Somerville Large over at the Stopford House Hotel. As always, there's trouble brewing. The puppeteer for the children's weekly puppet show has still not arrived. Outside, the crowd is getting restless.
There's a crowd outside, just about to want to rampage and come in. Oh my.
Catherine anxiously explains the delay to the waiting crowd.
The puppet man hasn't arrived yet, but they're going to take our money, nevertheless, and go in and buy a drink. And plenty of it.
Luckily for Catherine, the puppet man has turned up just in the nick of time, and he has an excuse.
I said the only night the TV cameras were here, we were actually in a hurry, and we were getting here, and we got a puncture, and we had to stop the car, try and change the puncture. The garage wasn't open. We had to go into a garage, ask the guy could he change the puncture because we hadn't got our thing done. But we got lollipops anyway.
The whole coke and turn around. That's what it's all about. Everybody says, whoa, coke and woo.
The kids are happy, but Catherine is struggling to hold things together. Her trusty sidekick Peter has defected to the Beacon.
This is Peter Cloak here, our right-hand man, who does everything, and I mean literally everything here.
She's asked him to come back, but will he return? With her prize money, Kathleen Murray has taken the gang to the circus.
What is it like a wood? Would the turn around?
No, it's okay. Come on. I'm going to stop.
What she said, What is like rough, isn't it? Like a rough carpet. This is like a rough carpet. Yeah. Your makeup?
Makeup. I make makeup. That's mine self-make, yeah?
I like your nose.
The show is over, and thanks to her garden gnomes, Kathleen has enjoyed a new experience.
That's the first time that I have been on to a circus, and I'm 72 years of age. Good job, Darren. I won the second prize on the garden competition. Where are you bringing us now? Oh, no. Thank you.
Back at Il Molino, Jane surprises John with his birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
John doesn't know it, but he's about to make a pretty accurate prediction.
You're only as young as the woman you feel.
The kissogram has arrived, thankfully. I'm terrified he'll come out.
Underage drinking, is that right?
That's correct, yeah. I'm only 16. I can't hold on to look at this. Oh my God.
Probably stretch quite there,
John, you're the most disorganised man around, though you try hard to please. But sure, you're always getting locked because you can never find the keys. Well, when the traffic wardens spot you, they know they're on a winner because you've had more parking fines than I've had hot dinners. So press that Baywatch figure closer now to me. We'll be like 2 bunnies in the heather.
Oh my God.
And with this big juicy kiss, and make all your birthdays come together. What I've heard is true. We'll be back in about 90 seconds or so anyway.
Thanks very much. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Someone will probably think it's a knocking shop or something here. Vanguard are going out the pair of suspenders. No skirt on.
Hey, girls.
Joyce is getting ready with her friends Aoife and Niamh for a night on the town. It's getting late in the season, and so far they haven't had much success with men.
It's now August. The scoring system so far has been little to none. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't here. Yeah, but that's exactly why. You haven't been pointing me in the right direction. So if it doesn't happen tonight, I'm giving up. I'm not going out. I have to study for an exam, so I'm just not bothering going out. I think I'm definitely going wrong. I think, as Niamh said, go out with the attitude that you're not going to score, they'll score. But go out with the attitude that you want to score and you'll never score because you look needy, like desperado or whatever. Niamh? Yeah? How do you not look like, you know when you're trying to score and stuff, how do you not look like, hey, I need the man? Well, don't go out with intention to score and just have... Yeah, that's what I say. Just have a laugh, like. Yeah, I know, but... Because if you have a laugh and you don't score, then you've had a good time. And if you have a laugh and you do score, then you end up scoring.
Irishmen, they don't look as nice as some other men, but their personalities are unbelievable in comparison.
Who are some other men? Irishmen in general don't understand time, are totally non-romantic. I've gained that much. Okay. What about your top? No, but don't get me. Watch my top. Because there is...
Big glitter fun.
I bet you... It's okay. Yeah. All right, okay. All right, tonight's the night. Hope for the best.
Things are finally looking up for Catherine at Stopford House. She's got her man. Barman Peter has returned, and he's glad to be back.
I've forgotten what it was like, actually.
But however, it is such a pleasure to be back, isn't it?
I suppose, especially when you're down to staff and you have to do the work of 4 men maybe as well.
But sure, you always had to do the work of 4 men, Peter. I mean, an extra 2, what difference could it make at this stage, you know? That's why I pay you 4 times the rate of an average barman.
So come over the way, you know.
Your name may be included in this week's draw, and in that case, you could be lucky and get your wages. However, otherwise, it might just be a forfeit. Bad luck.
Right.
More festivities at the Cruishkeen lawn, where Postmaster Declan Dunbar's son, Noel, is anxious about his CD launch.
I'm a bag of nerves here. I don't know whether there's anybody going to come or whether there's too many people going to come. But it's going well and the CDs are flying out there. So the main thing is our friends, the people I wanted to be here and all our friends and family are all here, so I'm delighted about that.
Noel, tell them the CD is not in the jukebox.
Publican Alan Switzer is the emergency stand-in MC.
Unfortunately, I've been drafted in at the last minute to stand in for Frank Deering, who was supposed to be standing up here and introducing the boys, but sure, this is the way things go. I'll have to do it instead of him.
The official part of the evening, that is the launch of the Kick-Ass Cuckoos CD. I'm not going to say very much because I've had to stand here for Frank Deering, who has been otherwise detained. Normally he'd be here doing this sort of thing. Now, just to inform you what's going to happen for the rest of the night, at 9 o'clock the lads are going to go down and they will be playing their new CD, plus other music, I'm assured. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to them, and they'll say a few words. First of all, Noel Dunbar. You might say a few words.
I just want to thank everybody for coming, and we're delighted to see all our friends, anyway, family, the whole lot here, and we just want to make a couple of presentations. One to my mother, Mammy.
Mrs. Dunbar, where is she? Oh, she's here.
Declan Dunbar's wife, Lily, gingerly approaches the stage for her moment of glory. For the Kick-Ass Cuckoos, tonight Courtown, tomorrow the world.
Okay, we're drinking a toast to welcome Peter back. Peter, cheers, Peter, to you. Welcome back to Stopford House. Peter, the bottle of vodka comes later. I got a phone call with him begging, grovelling, asking could he come back, and after and I reconsidered and decided that I would take pity on him and allow him to come back again and join our merry song. So here he is. Here is Peter now, back again among us. Cheers, Peter. Well, actually, that isn't quite how it happened. I realised I was going to be really badly stuck without him, so I had to ring and apologise, and he came back, which I'm very grateful of, and it's great to have him back, really. But however, the other story sounds better, makes me look better anyway.
Women on a mission. Sorry, David.
Downtown for Joyce and her friends, the manhunt is on. Well, it looks like Joyce has finally pulled her man, but there's a problem.
Okay, that's the man I want, but I'm not going to get him as long as you're here, so that's it. Bye-bye.
Next week on the final Harbour Nights, Eurostar Linda Martin is upstaged by Courtown's healing priest. Kathleen Murray says a sad au revoir to her summertime home.
Bye, Caravan. Bless yourself, leaving.
The Il Molino owners face an uncertain winter.
I'm all out of smiles.
And hotelier Catherine Somerville Large lets her barman Peter in on her end-of-season plans.